Hello friends, welcome to Programming in Your Hands. Today we'll be seeing about call by value and call by reference. Yeah, now if you are taking an original value in a int main, and if I think that I need to modify that original value inside a particular function, if I'm able to modify, then I call it or I have to use call by reference method. What do I mean by call by reference? I will be going to its address and any changes will be marked permanently in the address. That is call by reference. If I'm unable to modify, then I call it as call by value. So any original value, if I'm able to modify, then I should use call by reference. And if any original value, if I'm unable to or if I don't want to modify, then I will use call by value method in C++. Okay, so now we'll see how call by value is performed, where our original value is not going to be modified. You can take this example. Always my compiler comes to the main program, it comes to int main. There I am giving my data a variable function. I have called or I am invoking a function named change with one argument data. This particular data has a value 3. Once it sees this particular calling of the function, it automatically searches for the declaration of the function. And here you can see the declaration of the function. So it automatically switches over here. Once it sees the declaration of the function, it always checks the definition of the function. So where is my definition of this particular function? Yes, it comes over here. And here you can see I'm trying to modify the value of data. Already the value of data is 3 in my int main. But I'm trying to change it as 5. Will it be modified? No, definitely not. So when it sees the closing bracket, it jumps over here and it sees value of the data as and it will be displayed in the screen. And now I'm telling it to print the value of data. So which one will it print? Will it be printed as 3 or will it be printed as 5? Yes, it will be printed as 3 now. Okay. So this is call by value where your original value that is 3 cannot be modified. That is why we call it as call by value. Okay. So now what is call by reference? Coming to a simple swapping program. Here you can see there is a function which is named as swap. But always my compiler comes to int main. Here you can see A is assigned a value of 100, B as 200. Now before swap value of A, it will display as 100. Before swap value of B is 200. Now I'm calling the function swap of A comma B. It automatically searches for declaration. So where is my declaration which is named as swap with 100 comma 200? That is, it will automatically switch over here. And here is my declaration. So A value is automatically assigned to X, but there is an address of operator here. And this is what we call it as call by reference. And here you can see B, and here B and Y has the same value now, that is 200. And here you can see an address of operator ampersand. Once it sees the declaration, it automatically comes to my definition. Yes. So now I'm declaring a temporary variable temp. Now here swapping takes place where my X is actually 100 because it is given as A. Now I'm trying to store that 100 in temp. Now Y had the value 200. 200 is now changed to X, which is X becomes 200 now, and the temp variable which was 100 is assigned to Y. So swapping takes place here. It sees the closing bracket and now it comes to this particular line of my main program. It sees after swap value of A. Now what is the value of A? You already know that it has been interchanged over here in the swapping procedure. So now it becomes 200 and after swap value of B becomes 100. So this is call by reference where the original value has been modified. You can see the output before swap value of A is 100, value of B is 200. After swap value of A is 200, value of B is 100. So this is what we get as output. And we'll see the difference now. Call by value and call by reference. Here a copy of value is passed to the function. What happens here? Yes, an address of the value is passed in call by reference. And changes made in the function is not reflected on other functions. This is the main thing that you need to know. But here in call by reference, changes made inside the function is reflected outside the function also, because we are trying to go and change it, go towards address and change whatever I wanted to be changed. And the actual and the formal arguments will be created in different memory location, but here everything will be stored in the same memory location.